Escape to the action at Seminole Casino in Lockley. It is Vegas style 24/7 because just like Vegas, Seminole Casino never closes. It's pure entertainment anytime you want, and it's truly where paradise wins.
Summer is behind us, and families everywhere are back in the swing of school, sports, homework, and the rush of fall-oriented activities. But with the hustle of a new season comes the pressure of making sure your family eats right, even when time is limited. But joining us this morning is celebrity chef, television host, author, and mom, Melissa d'Arabian, to give us a reliable lesson in meal preparation. Good morning, Melissa.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Happy to have you here. Happy to be learning some new recipes. Of course, I am a mom myself, and I always love recipes that include, so what do you make, or include some vegetables? So what are you making for us this morning?
You said it. I'm a mom of 4 girls, and it can be tricky to get our kids to eat their vegetables. And 90% of us, kids and adults, we're not getting enough vegetables every day. So that's why I teamed up with Bird's Eye to create some fun, fast, and frugal recipes that kids and adults will love. So I've got my first tip for you, which is think about roasting your veggies. Yes, you can roast frozen veggies. And this is a great example. This is my roasted broccoli with some Parmesan. Really simple. I used Bird's Eye steamed fresh broccoli, took it frozen, tossed a little bit of olive oil on it, a little salt and pepper, roasted it on up, and then added a little bit of Parmesan. And the roasting is going to bring out the natural sweetness that kids and adults will crave. So that's roasting.
Yeah, and you don't think about doing that, but it's easy enough.
Well, we don't think about it, but you know what? It's a great way to mix up the flavor profile, which is one of the secrets to keeping our palate from getting bored and increasing the number of vegetables that we're all eating. So over here, speaking of lots of vegetables, I've got a plethora of vegetables in my pan-sauteed orange chicken with broccoli. Now, here I've taken the flavors of a stir fry. I've added an orange sauce, and I have used Bird's Eye recipe ready broccoli stir fry. Why? Because all the veggies are prepped and ready to go. I have a rainbow of veggies here. I've got carrots, I've got peppers, I've got broccoli, onion, mushroom, celery, all of that prepped and ready to go. So even though this dish is super fast and easy to make, it still feels just a little bit fancy, which I like. I've got another tip for you. My next tip is, let's think about having veggies for breakfast. And I have not lost my mind. I think it's a really fun idea. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna make some baked eggs, and I'm gonna show you how simple it is. I start with a little bit of breakfast sausage in a pan, and then I'm gonna add to it Bird's Eye recipe ready tricolor pepper and onion blend. All prepped, diced, ready to go, easy peasy. Just pour it on into the pan, stir it on up. The prep work is really done for me. I just go ahead and I put the mixture into some ramekins, top with an egg, a little cheese and milk, stick it in the oven. 10 minutes later, I have this fantastic protein-filled, veggie-filled breakfast, which is really going to jumpstart the day for your kids and for the adults. Or you could even think about doing breakfast for dinner.
Yeah, and you can even make those in bigger quantities and put them in the fridge and eat them all week long. That's nice. I like doing that.
You know, these are great because you can scale up, scale down if you're having brunch and people over, if you're having kids and adults. These are all recipes that are made to appeal to both the kids in the house and the adults. And all these recipes and more are all on birdseye.com.
Well, and I think we should also mention the fact that frozen vegetables, a lot of people are eating them, but sometimes people think they're not as fresh. But they really do taste good if you have them cooked right, and they are really fresh, aren't they?
And they maintain their nutrients. Bird's Eye freezes the vegetables within 4 hours of harvesting. So you really are getting the peak of freshness year-round at an affordable price.
Yeah, that's great. Well, Melissa, give us that website one more time.
Absolutely. Birdseye.com is going to have these recipes and some more that I created, and also the Facebook page of Bird's Eye. They've got some tips and tricks and ideas over there as well.
All right. Thanks, Melissa. I might have to do breakfast for dinner tonight.
Thanks, Carly.
We will put all that info on our website as well, fox4morningblend.com.
Get your warrior face on. Up next, an athletic competition unlike any other, how the use of power is helping our service members.